It's not that Africa have never started, but we need regeneration, because when majority are with titles and minority are with the things, the words, that nation can never grow economically, they can never grow politically, and they can never grow in any way. It's better for majority to be with the materials than being with the title. Africa, we are too much with the titles. Who kindly sent me this book from Kenya. He made me understand that my little effort is recognized. So when I want to give up on my continental Africa, I look at it again. Lumumba, I am grateful. I am most thankful. From my home, Italy, it's your boy, Edwin. I promise you, I will keep on the good job going. I promise you to be on my best. I am not making efforts. I want to show myself before giving up. I am not saying that I can change the continent Africa completely, but following the footsteps of our founding fathers, we are going to attribute a path that others will follow. One thing I must let Africans know, my fellow Africans, read these stories, history. I see that no man can shave your head in your assets. When two strangers fought, strangers always inherit their property. The fight of two grasshoppers is a glory to the grass. And shall we always be that honey, that beast who don't know the taste of a honey? Africans, we are like a travelers who already meets the flight, their trip. We don't need to be fast in that moment. We need to reorganize. Look at story. It's not that Africa have never started, but we need regeneration, because when majority are with titles and minority are with the things, the words, that nation can never grow economically, they can never grow politically, and they can never grow in any way. It's better for majority to be with the materials than being with the title. Africa, we are too much with the titles, and few are with the materialism, and which is unfair. We must, because our life begin to end when we keep when we keep quiet and keep silent to evil. Because I don't want to say anything. Instead, you have to say something. I know West cannot change Africa, because Mandela have done more than that. People like Sankara in history have done more than that. But that does not hurt us to keep talking. We have to grip this as a faith and note that one day Africa will need us. I am in the house of Enza, deliberating on my thoughts, not that I am lost forever. We shall be back when Africa needs their own song. Wherever you are, whatever you do, anywhere you are, you have an impact to play. That is my words and encouragement for you as an African like you. Africa is the home of all. We all know, for the sake of underprivileged, for the sake of the poor, we must rise so that Africa will rise. When you look at story Vietnam, when I read about the story of Vietnam, it pains me that Vietnam, even during the independence of Ghana, Vietnam were in a serious war which led to destruction and add to atrocities. Vietnam, we were already in independence, but today Vietnam can be able to produce things and send to Africa. Where are we Africans? Our dear father Osai Defo said it in the year 1956-57. He said, the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless all African countries are free. He was not selfish, but he was looking at the past to inform the future, because he knows that we all need ourselves. The motto of brotherhood is togetherness, not to be rich, but to be stronger. How can a country like Chad, Agadez, Lesotho do without Nigeria or Ghana, or without South Africa? We must hug ourselves and know that we are brother. In one bone, in one flesh, and in one blood, we are one, we are human, though we are not the same. We must be able to raise our opponent not in an arrogant way, not in a manner that we approach their anger, but in a way that we make them think and reflect on what they are doing. Africa must grow, but the day you and I, as an African, recognize our errors and start correcting them, the day we shall know the taste of the honey as the bees, the day we will say enough is enough, this is our land, this is my land, the day we shall know the pains of humanity, the day we shall remember the labor of our heroes' path and we say it shall never be in vain, the day we shall pledge as an African to Africa. Africans, fellow Africans, beloved brothers, we must not do it to please anybody. We must do it for the sake of underprivileged, for tomorrow. We must prepare future for upcoming generation. We cannot say it can be done because it should be done. We must take it and say it's ours. Nobody, no man can build Africa more than Africans. All other ideas and help are just aid. It's Africans that have to pick up the challenge and say, we love you more than Africa.